Old World. Today, as you can see, we'll have a special guest, a famous wine connoisseur. No, I'm just joking. Today I'm looking after my neighbour's dogs and she's just constantly going on to my lap, so yeah, forgive me. So today I'd like to speak to you about Rioja, and Rioja is the iconic Spanish wine. And I promise you this episode, so here we go. Please do drink responsibly and please enjoy the video. Alright, I just have another story. So because I had to put the dog on the floor because I was getting very hot, I pressed the button to stop recording it, and therefore I basically recorded the whole video without pressing the record button. So yeah, welcome to my world. As much as most of you know about Rioja, not everyone knows about the specific regulations. The regulations state not only which grape varieties should be used for the blend, but also in what percentage. When you think of the red Rioja, that is mostly Tempranillo grape, and that has to be at least 75% of this grape variety in a blend. The other three can be used, which is Mazuelo, Garnaccia and Graziano. And this is slightly different when it comes to the rosé, because it seems like they are a bit relaxed, more relaxed, and the main grape is Viura, and that's 51% the minimum content of that grape variety, and the other two grapes could be Malvasia or Garnaccia Blanca. There are another regulations, and they are based on the aging of the wine, and therefore you can sometimes see different names on the labels, which would be Crianza, which would be Reserva and Gran Reserva. But before that, I would like to tell you that there is also the generic Rioja, and that Rioja doesn't have really special aging requirements, and that wine is normally quite fresh and fruity, and that used to be considered as the lowest quality level of Rioja, but it's not anymore. As you can see, I'm also drinking it. And yeah, you get the Crianza, which is very interesting because this is the wine that is altogether aged for 2 years, where 1 year is in oak and then 1 year is in the bottle. So then after that, the wine can be released for sale, and then you can enjoy very nice wine that would be fruit forward, but then you would still get some oaky hints in it. Then Reserva is aged in total of 3 years, where 1 year is in oak and then another 2 years in the bottle. And this wine is considered to be a bridge between the fruity wine and the complex wine. So that's why you then get the Gran Reserva, which is aged in total of 5 years. Yes, and 2 years of those are in oak, and then 3 years are in the bottle. When it comes to aging the rosé and white wine, it's slightly different because you obviously don't want to over oak it. So the requirement is in general the 6 months in oak and the rest is in the bottle. But it also varies because the longest aging in the bottle is actually in total of 4 years. So it is different. And when I was researching and I was trying to gather the information, I just wanted to be sure that I do get it right. So I noticed that there is quite a few discrepancies on the website. So I will send you the link. It will be under the description of the video, and you are more than welcome to read about Rioja and its requirements, and you would find some information about the acidity, about the alcohol level, so it's quite interesting. Then I think this is the first episode, yes, that we don't really have other names. So Rioja is a Rioja, or sometimes people could call it Spanish oak. Then we're going to think about where the grapes are grown for this particular wine. And you probably know a region called La Rioja. And that region is actually divided into 3 different zones. And that is Rioja Oriental. And what is characteristic about this zone is that the climate is actually the warmest and the driest. Therefore, the wines are normally less acidic and also more fruit forward. When it comes to the Rioja Alta, you can hear Alta, so this means that the wine is made in the old world style and would be different to Rioja Oriental because it would have more acidity and also more tannins. And then you get the third zone, which is considered to be the poorer quality soils, and the wine would be again more acidic and also have quite a few tannins. Then we are going to go to the assessment. So this is not so easy because aging influences the color of wine, but when you think of the red wine, you can expect very intense color, but also you can expect that the color would be ruby or garnet, so all dependently on the aging. Then we're going for the smell, and smell again would vary between all the groups of Rioja. So Crianza would normally go for more fruity and also have more red fruit aromas and dark fruit aromas, but then not so many tertiary flavors. And then you would go for Rioja Reserva, and then you can expect more black fruit. You would expect some vanilla, spice, maybe some tobacco. And then when it comes to the Gran Reserva, you would expect a lot of tertiary flavors and also black fruit, again vanilla, spice. So yeah, this is it. And then when it comes to taste, I already mentioned the acidity can go from moderate levels to high levels, and then also quite high tannin level. Then we can go straight from tannins to food pairing. So again, tanninic wine I would serve with meat. That would be the safest. So lamb, steak, grilled meat. So again, something local. I would serve it with chorizo, paella, and also definitely cheese. Yeah. Then if I drink the rosé or white wine, I would go for lighter meat dishes like chicken, fish. I don't eat fish, but yeah, if you are the fish lover, definitely go for rosé or white Rioja. Also for the curry lovers, I would definitely recommend you this wine because it goes really well with Thai or Indian curry. We are actually coming to an end now, and therefore storage abilities after purchase. So how long you can keep your bottle for. When it comes to Crianza, obviously I would keep it for shorter period than the others, but still I think 5 years would be okay. Then Reserva, probably 5 to 10 years, and Gran Reserva even up to 20. So definitely decades, and it should still be a nice wine to drink. Then obviously you just need to consider storage. So that bottle would have to be stored properly. But if you do so, definitely the wine is going to age nicely. Now we can go to our summary and our keywords. So definitely Rioja, where red would be Tempranillo, white and rosé, Viura. Then the region we grow it is Spain and La Rioja. Then we have moderate to high acidity, high content of tannins. Then we also would like to say about paella or the Spanish cuisine. Then we want to say the oaky aromas, and then we have Crianza, Reserva, Gran Reserva, and storage abilities therefore are very good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you would go to the shop and try to see the labels and try to guess how many years it's been aged for. And yeah, I wish you a great day, great evening, and a great Rioja in the glass. Bye!